Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsToUse.com, and today we are here at the Samsung Forum 2016, and we have a new phone with us which is called Samsung Galaxy A7 2016 model, which has got an old name but it has got new design, new build quality and new hardware as well. Let's talk about the build quality and design. First of all, we have got metal on the edges which looks a lot like in terms of design as you might have seen on Samsung Galaxy S6, so it looks a lot like that, but it has got good build quality overall and good look and feel as well. Over there we have got metallic buttons which are the volume rocker and they give you good amount of feedback. On the top you have got a SIM tray which will take a nano SIM, and you have a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. On this side we have got the power button which is a metallic button as well, and you have got another SIM tray which will take a nano SIM and a micro SD memory card. So you do have support for two SIM cards which have to be nano SIM. Both of them will support 4G at the same time, and you can also add an additional micro SD memory card up to 128 GB maximum on this phone. So there is no compromise as far as connectivity is concerned. And build quality wise, the phone looks premium and it has got good build quality with metal frame all around. At the bottom you have got a 3.5mm audio jack, a loudspeaker over there, and you have primary microphone hole over there as well, and the micro SD port is right now covered with the security thing. We do have fingerprint sensor as well. We do have touch capacitor buttons which are there within the display, and they do have backlit LED which is nice. The fingerprint sensor is again kind of old in terms of technology as we might have seen on other Samsung devices. It is good but it is not very accurate and not very fast. Over there on the top you can see that we have the metallic earpiece. The front camera is 5 megapixel and it is a fixed focus camera. The rear camera is 13 megapixel. It is an autofocus camera, and you have single LED flash over there, which is again kind of a compromise because most of the devices come with dual true tone LED flash which will give you better photos in low light. You do have Samsung branding over there. This device which we have right now is the golden variant, and you will get black bezel over there on the golden variant. The device looks premium and it looks good overall in terms of the build quality, as I have already told you. Let's talk about the hardware. Hardware wise, it has got a 1.6 GHz octa-core CPU, which is also fine in Samsung Galaxy A5 as well. Let's take a look over the internal configuration of the phone. First of all, we will take a look over the version of Android and other details. Over there we have the software information, and we are getting Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, which is kind of a compromise on this phone, which comes for approximately 34,000 rupees because the price of the phone is 33,400 rupees, and it will be available on snaply.com, and you can also buy it from the offline Samsung stores as well. Let's take a look over the storage scenario, and we will find out how much of storage is actually available. Again, in terms of the storage as well, there is a compromise. There is only 16 GB of storage available, and out of that 9.69 GB is user available, and system is taking approximately 5 GB, that is 4.97 GB of storage on this device. You do have SD card support, and you can use a micro SD memory card up to 128 GB maximum. Let's take a look over some more configurations and find out the application scenario, and we will find out the current status of the RAM. We have got 3 GB of RAM on this device, and let me find out how much of that is actually available to the user. So here we have the RAM status, and out of 3 GB, 1.1 GB of RAM is free, which makes this device better again for high definition gaming, for heavy usage. This much amount of RAM will give you better performance in case you play high definition games or do heavy processing on this phone. Let's take a look over the camera performance, and we have also taken some shots from the camera. First of all, I would like to talk about the camera interface. Let me toggle to the rear camera. So here we have the rear camera, and I can show you some settings over there. You can record high definition video from the front as well as from the rear. You do have a lot of modes supported, which includes pro mode. You have panorama mode supported as well. You have HDR mode, continuous shooting mode, and other modes as well. You can also download more modes. You do have the option of taking a selfie with a palm. You can actually do a palm action and it will take a selfie. That is supported now. We have got this clarity in the front camera shot which we have taken. Again, the front camera performance is good considering it is a 5 megapixel camera. The kind of clarity it is giving in this shot, which is taken in an artificial light scenario, is good. Colors are also looking good, and I can see myself clearly on the screen. Over there we have the samples from the rear camera, which is a 13 megapixel sensor. In terms of clarity, the clarity is good. Color production is also nice. We have also taken some more samples which are slightly dark, but again overall the brightness could have been better, but details are good, and color production is also done nicely on these photos which have been captured from the rear camera. In terms of details, the rear camera captures good amount of details even when the subject is far, and you can see some details over there in this shot, but again not too much of details is there. But the overall clarity of the camera in artificial low light is pretty good. Let's take a look over one more shot. This is the shot which I have taken of my iPhone 6, and this is how it looks like over there on the screen, and this is how it looks like in actual. So if you take a look, both of these things, the actual photo or the actual device is slightly brighter, you can see right now in the camera, whereas the photo is not that much bright. But in terms of detail wise, this photo is pretty crisp and clear, and the color production is also done nicely. So overall, I'm impressed with the overall performance of the Samsung Galaxy A7 2016 model. However, in terms of hardware and the price which has been set for this phone, the hardware is slightly on the lower side, especially in terms of the storage provided. RAM is good, camera performance is good, build quality is top notch, but again you have low storage on this device, which is definitely going to affect over time. But you do have support for expansion, that is possible, and connectivity wise there is no compromise. So this is all we have as far as the quick hands-on overview of the Samsung Galaxy A7. In case you have any queries and questions, please leave your queries and questions in the comment section below. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.